Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover, and this one includes some drama surrounding a tweet from NFL player that sparked reports like Bengals offensive lineman Jackson Common gets sick after eating at Eminem's restaurant in Detroit. Now this was certainly bad press for the restaurant that just opened recently, and the player has now come forward to clear the air, although many reports are yet to be redacted, and my gut tells me Paul Rosenberg had something to do with this clarification that happened moments later, and we'll get to more on this in a bit. We also have more from Eminem that gives credence to a rumor that's been out for days now on a Forever type track featuring legends that popped up on Reddit, and fans have reacted after Eminem shared the post to his social media accounts. And before we dive into the details, if you enjoy content like this, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. So we'll start with the drama surrounding Eminem's Mom's Spaghetti restaurant, and it goes back to when NFL player Jackson Common tweeted, "What's Detroit known for food-wise?" And some of the most popular reactions suggested the new Mom's Spaghetti, but since he exited the game versus the Detroit Lions for illness and followed that up with a tweet, reports got creative. Cincinnati Bengals offensive lineman Jackson Common knees were weak and his arms were heavy, playing against the Detroit Lions this weekend, and it may have been thanks to rapper Eminem's restaurant. And this was because after the game he shared this on Twitter: "Would not recommend eating Mom's Spaghetti when you visit Detroit." And this sparked some hilarious reactions on Twitter. "Why would you eat spaghetti before a football game?" To which a user responds, "They really sent him there, shake my head." And more, "Vomit was supposed to go on your sweater, not on the field," laughing emojis. And some got quite serious with the literal takes. "Look, I don't mean to be rude, but like, what did you really expect to happen?" Eminem literally vomited on his sweater after eating Mom's Spaghetti. That alone should have been a warning to avoid eating there. And shortly after it made headlines, as many took it literally, the player dropped an update on Twitter. "For your information, I did not actually try the Mom's Spaghetti restaurant while I was in Detroit. I was referencing the Eminem song lyrics." Something tells me Paul read the headlines and takes like this and was like, "Bro, you're not gonna do our new restaurant like that. You're gonna catch this lawsuit," since it looks like they are taking this business seriously, hence the clarification moments later, since outlets are swift with that negative Eminem coverage. Eminem breaks a 50-year-old record in music, they barely cover it, but a player in quotes jokes about Mom's Spaghetti and it's all over the place, and Paul made it quite obvious as he reacted to the clarification. "Happy to host you anytime, big guy," which should tell you they ain't playing with that restaurant, and the user sets it straight. Such a shame there needed to be a clarification. And it was needed because this was pretty much taken as a real review and amplified across the web, so bad for business. And the user expanded on it. Then quote actual lyrics from the song: "The place just opened and you're on live TV throwing up in a field after and tweeting this? I couldn't imagine running the store and seeing this. It's awful for publicity. People love coming to Detroit just to muddy ish up. Why?" So for some people this was serious because of the bad press Detroit usually gets. See this from the perspective of those running the place, hence why I believe Paul had a hand in that clarification. I'm just speculating here, but what do you think? But this proves the media's obsession with negative Eminem news, don't you think? Moving on to the next topic at hand, roughly 2 weeks ago, Reddit's favorite source who fell from grace after Last One Standing dropped, shared a hint that Eminem was gonna be on a feature with all legends that he referred to as a Forever type track with a bunch of hip-hop heavyweights / legends, among other things. And hours later, he said that the track was Ice Cube and other West Coast legends. And now the insider is getting some props on Reddit. This source really did hit, and it says, "Use this, gospel remix is probably never coming out. Eminem and Snoop track has other artists on it as well. It's the Forever track that I was talking about." All these were shared days ago, and now following Snoop's recent trailer for Mount Westmore track, surprisingly, Eminem reposted the video to his social media accounts. That's now sparked questions like, are you collaborating with them? And some wonder, what's with a ghost emoji though? And here's a probable answer. Surprise feature to make people think he's not on it. M is the last verse, that's what I think. And now there's more that's led to the belief that Eminem would be in a music video with Snoop after Snoop shared Liberal Gang video camera emoji. That sparked reactions from director Jesse Wellens. "I know what's coming, fire and video camera emojis." And this sparked reactions on Reddit. Jesse Wellens, Snoop's fave director, confirms a music video for the Snoop and M joint, although some stepped in to urge fans to hold their horses. It's a hint, not a confirmation. And on the Snoop's post that included Eminem, this popped up, yes sir, 22nd October, coming up. And now that this is out, remember that post on Reddit we covered, when Snoop shared the hint in an animation? The user that connected the dots came in to gloat on Reddit. I figured this out 11 days ago, nobody gave a F. But when no one gave a F, ET was there with the coverage. It's why we do what we do. Shout out to the ET gang. That will be all for now. Share your thoughts below. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.